All right, what's up, guys? Welcome back to another video. Today I'm here to address a video that was made by K2T, Ken Too Tough, also known as the Real Ken. He goes by a lot of names nowadays, but we're just gonna call him Ken or K2T. He made a video called "What Happened to the Podcast," referring to the Double Entendres podcast that me, him, Dell, and Christian were a part of. Um, I'm gonna go through his video. He made a video. It's like 10 minutes long. I skipped the intro. We're gonna address some of the things that he says in it. I watched it like a day ago, but I don't remember everything he said. So it's gonna be kind of reaction esque. I'm probably gonna speed through a few things, but we're gonna just go through his video for a little bit of background.
So, some backstory about the podcast. So, we started the podcast. Well, okay, Christian, KJ, and Dell, they had this podcast idea. It's probably been in the works for like 2 years, and they needed a fourth. Now, they went through different tryouts and figuring out who the fourth person to be. I heard some rumors of a Thailand, of a Aiden, of a Alex, and they eventually decided to give me a little 10-day contract, so they asked me to be on the podcast.
Okay, so we'll just start there. So for Ken specifically, this kind of goes a little deeper than just like this. So the Double Entendres podcast specifically was this is a podcast that started a long time ago. Like this is back in like high school. Me and Christian and a bunch of our friends were gonna make a podcast. We've been trying to make this podcast since like right after COVID. Everybody was trying to make content for real. So we got all the equipment back then. We did make the podcast. Like that, no episodes were recorded back then. Like second year of college happened. First episode was recorded. That video's never seen the light of day. Then this past year, 2026, beginning of 2026, late 2025, we recorded the first episode with me, Dell, Christian, and one of the roommates, Aiden. That episode was a really good episode. We had a lot of good talks, but Christian didn't like how the episode came out. Like visually speaking, the audio was really good, but visually he didn't like the episode. So that episode got scrapped. Later, we would have another day of being like, hey, we got topics, a lot of shit going on in the world. Let's record an episode. And on that same day, we were like, Ken, pull up. You could be a part. You be in on this episode. You have a lot to say about these topics. You're a funny guy. These will be good combos. And that's when we have the first recorded episode, the Double Entendres episode 1 with Bam Adebayo, the cartoon Mount Rushmore, and a bunch of other stuff that we talked about. And that was an amazing, beautiful episode that we recorded. And that kind of like solidified Kenny's position on the podcast. Because originally on that day, he was very adamant about just being like, he was like, I could just be the creative director, the aim high, you know, so I don't got to really be on camera all the time. But we're like, nah, you a funny dude. You really deserve this position in the spot. And he would later prove around the time they record the second episode and the unreleased fourth episode that he actually did deserve a spot. A lot of work behind the scenes in creating topics and doing some of the games that we did. Like in this episode, I don't think we did a game in this episode. But the keep three cut five. Okay. This was all Ken's idea of doing the keep three cut five. He was like, bunch of podcasters doing it. We should do it too. We just came off of the cartoon episode. There's no point in us not doing keep three cut five of this. And then we had a bunch of other games that we did record, but those won't see the light of day.
So the podcast, we just talk about random things, like basketball, TV shows,
Skip a little bit.
Episode, big hit, we were going to shoot the podcast. I didn't think they were being serious, but they were being serious. Talk about it, second podcast, religious podcast, and then we had a third one, Double Entendres. Of the core group, me, Christian, KJ.
Facts.
At this point, I was a full-blown member. Like, they brought me on.
He was.
And, yeah, those are the podcasts. We have been recording some other episodes, just haven't gotten dropped. and I just wanted to address it because people have been asking me. So let's just get into the questions that y'all had. I really don't want the video to be too long.
We'll speed them up a little bit.
I know how I get when it comes to videos where I gotta talk a lot, and I know I could yap, and it can be longer than they need to be. So I made a script to really keep myself on track here. So I just put like what y'all want to know, and then like there's different questions that people have been asking me, the fans, you know. And I like when fans ask me.
2 months. It's been 2 months, bro. I'm pushing 3 actually now.
Been coming up like, why has there not been an episode in 2 months? So, I mean, like let's just say like, okay, so we did record an episode, and we had some good things, and I like what we had, and it just hasn't been released. Like, you know, I'm not gonna say like there's some things I can't say.
So there's some things can't say, but I'ma fucking say it, right? So the main person who edits the videos is Christian. We know Christian. That's the guy, right? That's the guy to the right over here. That's Christian. Christian is the main editor. He edits basically everything for the podcast. He does all the editing for this. He edited a bunch of the clips that will be on like Instagram and stuff. I reformatted some of them to fit better on the vertical platforms, but for Instagram he did all those. He was the editor. He edits all the videos. So when we get done, he takes the footage, he takes the audio, he does his thing with it, and for the first 3 weeks straight, beautiful, consistent, no problems. I think episode 3, this third episode, got pushed back like half of a day because it was like, oh, I gotta do subtitles and stuff like that. But it still came out really good, really on time, really well. But suddenly that fourth week came around, and he was slacking a little bit. He didn't want to really put in, from my perspective, he wanted to put in the work to really put that extra episode out. And I give him benefit of the doubt because he's got a lot of stuff going on. You know what I'm saying? College student, he has a job, he's got multiple friend groups, he got a lot of stuff going on. So it's understandable how he may not have the full time to get the episode out. But you know, episode get pushed back a week, fair. It doesn't matter to us if the episode gets pushed back a week. Episode gets pushed back 2 weeks, you got a lot of stuff going on. Fairs 3 weeks, it's like, okay, do we need to outsource this type of thing to somebody, to one of the other people in the that's working on this? Okay, because I could have edited it. We could have threw it to Ken. If something would have happened, we could have threw it to Dell. We would have been in the same boat as it not getting edited. But it's like we could have went so many different ways with trying to get this episode out. And the fact that it's been 2 months, almost 3 now, says a lot about a bunch of things. And because Ken can't say it, I'm gonna say it. But we'll let him keep going.
It just hasn't been dropped. There was an episode recorded of me, KJ, Dell, and Christian.
Facts.
And I don't think it's been edited, or it may never be released.
See, and the thing is, we don't know. I'm gonna be honest. Ken doesn't know because you know, it's like he can't say in general. But even I don't know. We've asked Christian on multiple occasions, "Hey, bro, what's going on? Like, is the episode coming on? Is it even been edited? Has it been put in the editing software?" And he just says, laughs it off and changes the subject. And it's like, you know, you can only get through so many of those before you just realize, okay, this might be a dead project.
It may not be edited. Our editor, you know, he be busy. You know, he be having other things to do. Like, you know, he going to church, and he be playing sport, and then he does other things with other friends, like
ping pong,
you know, reality show games. Or
Facts. And we got time to play games. We ain't got time to edit footage. And fairs, I guess.
And it hasn't been dropped. Another theory is it's edited and it just won't be dropped because if the podcast isn't going to continue, why drop an episode and have people asking like?
And that's a fair criticism as well. With me, we multiple graduates, a lot of people moving in different places. It's going to be harder for us to get an episode out because we all have to meet somewhere, record, and then all that kind of stuff. It takes a lot to get all 4 of us in the same spot, especially if all 4 of us don't live in the same city right now.
There hasn't been an episode in 2 months, but that's my best guess.
But that episode was recorded prior, so unfairs.
Because like I graduated, so I don't live in Ruston anymore. Fairs, and then like, you know, we're all separated, so that's different. So I mean, yeah. Is someone in the group going solo? There've been a couple people asking me this. I don't know where this rumor came from that like someone's going solo. Like, I'm not going solo. You know, and y'all could ask KJ, Dell, and Christian if they're going solo.
I'm obviously not going solo. I fuck with my guys. I like doing content with my guys. I'm never gonna not do content with my guys. That's just not me. Now, I do think that somebody in the group might be going solo or might be attempting to go solo, but that is for him to explain on his part. Same way they can't say some stuff he can't say. There's some things I can't say. I don't think that anybody in the group is going solo, but there's a lot of signs of a certain member wanting to go solo. And I'll throw the lob and I'll say it's definitely not me or Ken in this situation.
Rumors that someone in the group is going solo, like they haven't been fully committed to the core, like of the double entendres of me, KJ, Christian, and Dell.
Facts.
Something else with other people. I don't know who this is about. I really don't like. I hate giving attention to rumors like this, but
There are bad rumors, but it's low key facts.
My answer, I just don't know. Like I don't know if it's going solo. Like there's been rumors. Like you can ask the other guys, but like I don't really know. You can really ask them about that. Where's I drop from the lineup? So this is something I don't know. So I don't know if maybe like there's a conspiracy going on between KJ, Christian, and Dell to like cut me out of the group. Like,
Nah.
if there is, I wish that we were friends enough to where they could come to me and be like, Ken, we want to go a different direction.
We'll keep it a stack. Ken was not cut. Nobody's cut from the lineup, but the problem is the team might not be a team anymore. And that's the whole thing. Is like, is the franchise getting moved somewhere else? That's a whole nother conversation that I won't have any power over. You know what I'm saying? If the franchise is leaving, the players might not go with it. And that's for other people to address when it's their time to address it.
Trying to maybe go with a rebrand, get a consistent fourth member, or maybe go with like a whole different podcast name and cut me out. Like I'm cool with that if there would be a conversation. And like I've had my doubts as well, where like I know like I'm the new guy here. You know what I mean? Like they've been years at this point. I'm the new guy. You know, and it affects your confidence when you're recording. You know, as a team, it's like, damn, am I doing good enough? Like I could easily just get cut like that. You know what I mean? So I could get cut. Like if I'm cut from the lineup, I'm cut from the lineup. Like it's fair. It's like I'm not gonna hate. I wish them the best. But this is something I don't know. I mean, since the episode hasn't dropped in 2 months, maybe I've been cut from the lineup. Like I heard a rumor that KJ and Dell, KJ and Christian, they recorded something the other day. Could it be a duo podcast?
It's not duo podcast. We recorded a TikTok for my channel, for my TikTok account. Fairs. It's he's not even in it visibly. So it's like, just help me out. Extra, damn near cameraman, help me out on some shit. No solo pods have been recorded. Now I will say on some other shit. Now I'll leak a little bit. In the works, we might have something going on as far as like not exactly a double entendres episode, but something that's kind of an offshoot from it, not affiliated with double entendres, but multiple members of double entendres will be a part of it. But that's all I can really throw out there now as a leak. But there's stuff definitely in the works to get some content out there for the people. I know y'all want content. I want content out there. We want content out there. The content's being made as we speak. And we just gotta keep going. You know what I'm saying? Gotta keep going.
I don't know if it was a skit. I don't know if it was a podcast, but they recorded something.
It was a skit.
Me and Dell got cut.
Dell and Ken did not get cut.
So I don't know if I'll drop one up. Will there be another podcast ever? So like,
never. Facts.
I don't think
Taylor
there's
Swift.
a double entendre podcast with Kenny Too Tough in it.
Mm.
Maybe someone else taking my place. I don't know if there will just be the special edition episode like with the religious podcast. Like I don't know. I don't have access. Probably not be there. And there's no there's no beef.
No beef.
Like that's just what it is. There may be another podcast. I won't be there, but fairs. But next question. Do you have bad blood with the guys? Guys, why do people keep asking me do I have beef with these guys? These are cool. We're going to Christian's house later to watch the game. I'm cool with these guys. I hate this question really bugs me because like these are my boys. Like I do not like we're still talking to GC. Like we're cool. Like just because the podcast thing ended bad, or I'm not even gonna say end bad, it ended a bit controversial. Like I have no ill will towards KJ Dell. Like we're straight. Like I'm cool with
Yeah, like Ken said, there's no bad blood between me, Kid, Dell. No bad blood. Like we making the content happen out here. We want shit to happen. We definitely. I talked to these guys dead ass yesterday. I was at fucking Christian's house last night. Was fucking watching the game 4, Knicks in 5. It was amazing. Good times. I'm probably gonna get on the game with these guys tonight. Probably an hour from now. So it is what it is. Fairs. We all wish more episodes to drop, bro. No beef.
Watch games, all good. You know what I mean? And that's just how it is. Like everybody, like I felt it just didn't happen. Bad time.
Yeah, bad time. Facts. Fairs.
That's it. What's next? Okay. So what's next for me? As you can see, I really put a lot into this podcast stuff.
Mm.
As you can see, my background is different. I actually got evicted from my last apartment because I put everything I had into this podcast stuff. I really monetized from the podcast, and since the podcast wasn't coming out, we stopped making episodes.
Facts.
That flow of income that was supposed to happen just never happened. And I had to move back in with my
Same.
So yeah.
Same.
Trying to find a job, probably in McDonald's or something, and I'm
Facts.
gonna keep recording YouTube. Like I got another video coming out. I got 2 other video ideas I want to drop, and that's really what's been up with me. I don't know what's up with the guys, but I hope like if they do cut me out and do their own thing, I wish them the best. I do wish them the best. I want to see them succeed, and yeah, I would like KJ Dell or Christian. I would like them to react to this video.
Yeah, but I mean, like Ken said, bro, I also did not get any compensation from working for the Double Entendres podcast. I thought we was finna go make it big. As you can see, I'm in a different location than last time. I'm gonna pop a picture on screen of what my last trip looked like. Completely different location. It's fucking crazy. It's fucking tough. And it sucks that we as the workers get hoed. Um, Me, Ken, Dell's in a new location right now. He had to move as well. Like this content shit sometimes it gets tough. Um, it's sad that there was no compensation on the board for any of us for the stuff that we went through in the situation. But shout out Ken for his video. Uh, Good stuff. I know Ken's making content. I know he's getting good shit out there. But at the end of the day, let's just fucking address the real shit. Okay. So at the end of the day, I don't want to leave it at one time this podcast. But I think that it's pushing into a situation that's gonna feel very like too hype esque, where it's like, okay, we still consider ourselves a group or a collective, but we haven't dropped content forever. And I don't want to be stuck in a situation where I'm not making content because I'm waiting on somebody else to make the content. Because real content creators don't wait on other creators to create for them. We make the content. We're the creators. So shout out Ken, shout out Dell. I'm gonna link both of their stuff in the description. Shout out Christian. Might link his stuff in the description. He you know what I'm saying, it's a little shaky, a little tough. Hopefully Christian makes a response. I'd like to see Christian make a response to Ken because he knows a lot more than all of us know. More videos coming soon from me. More videos coming soon from Ken. More videos coming soon from Dell. We got some stuff in the works. Maybe not double entendre stuff, but out.